Talladega honors Davey Allison, and Larry Mack is back on top, crew chief in that 3-car. All that and more coming up next. What is going on, everybody? If I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day that I will earn that subscription. All right, Talladega International Super Speedway is up this week, and before the race begins, they are going to honor one of the Alabama legends, one of the members of the Alabama gang. Davey Allison will be honored. Let's take a look at it. This article from the Heavy: Talladega Super Speedway officials have set the date for a special tribute to the late Davey Allison. A guest driver will take his number 28 Ford Thunderbird on a ceremonial lap around the Alabama track while celebrating the 35th anniversary of his first NASCAR Cup Series win. A press release announced the news on April 15th and provided more information about the special tribute. Two-time Talladega winner Clint Bowyer will be the man who drives the number 28 during the ceremonial lap. He will do so prior to the command for the drivers to fire their engines. The car, which will be on display throughout the weekend, is not the exact one Allison took to victory lane for the first time in his Cup Series career. It is actually the stock car that he drove during the 1993 Daytona 500. This vehicle mirrored Allison's Talladega winning ride from the 1992 season. There will be another tribute to Allison before Bowyer climbs in the number 28. Those in attendance at the track will see a special video celebrating the 35th anniversary of Allison's first career win, as well as his other achievements at the track. Allison, who passed away in 1993 after a helicopter crash, won 3 times at Talladega Superspeedway. His first win, which was also his first as a Cup driver, took place on May 3rd, 1987. So that is good news. Of course, he was taken away at the young age of 32, where he compiled 19 wins in about 5 and a little bit of change seasons. So he was on pace to be one of the great superstars. If you're younger and you're not familiar with Davey Allison, go ahead and jump on YouTube and look at some of his older races. Aside from being a really great driver, he was a really great guy. Of course, I'm sure most of you have seen the documentary that they play a lot of times when there is a weather delay about Davey Allison. Good driver, a good guy, and we definitely lost him too soon. Yeah, he would have definitely challenged in his day had he stayed with us. He definitely would have given Earnhardt and all those other guys, Jeff Gordon, he would have given them a tough time getting all those championships that they got if he had stayed around with us. Keeping with the Davey Allison theme, his former crew chief was actually Larry McReynolds, and Larry McReynolds is unretiring, and he will crew chief the 3-car. Of course, Larry McReynolds crew chiefed the 3-car in 1998, the year that Dale Earnhardt finally won his Daytona 500. Larry McReynolds was the crew chief there, and in the Xfinity Series, he will crew chief that number 3 again for Jeffery Earnhardt. He is going to be Jeffery Earnhardt's crew chief, so hopefully that whole deal comes together and they run really well. So not only is it cool that Earnhardt is back in the 3 in the Xfinity Series, but the fact that they're honoring Davey Allison and Davey Allison's crew chief is actually going to be crew chiefing a race at Talladega in the 3-car. It's just really cool that all that nostalgia sort of lines up and comes together. And hopefully Jeffery Earnhardt can give that thing a good run. Yeah, so we are all pulling for him there. And a few things before we sign off here. Noah Gragson is working on a documentary series that covered basically his West Coast swing in the Xfinity Series. He will be dropping those on YouTube, so look for those. And also, Beard Motor Oil, one of the teams he runs for in the Cup Series, has just signed Wendy's on as a sponsor, and they're selling some gear, so look for that. And in other Earnhardt news, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be part of the Fox television pre-race, I think, for the Talladega race. So just look out for that. He will. That's kind of weird that he is going to do, because he works for NBC. But I guess they gave him the okay to come over there and talk on Fox for the Talladega race. So look for that. And that is all I've got for you. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe down below. If you got a comment, leave it down in the comment section. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.